round number one, but I thought Mayorga eked out a 10-9 round.
Mouthpiece.
These are two consummate professional fighters. Remember, Cruz is only in his 16th professional fight, but he had a tremendous amateur career with 126 amateur fights. Ricardo Mayorga, who hails from Nicaragua, but he's actually a Costa Rican citizen, so he's the pride of both Nicaragua and Costa Rica. Kind of like countries like to claim their fighters when they become great fighters, like I suppose Lennox Lewis, a heavyweight champ. They claim him in Canada, they claim him in Jamaica, they claim him in the UK. The same with Mayorga. Watch Mayorga here now with the left hand. Nice. Well, actually, it was a pretty good left hand by Cruz. So both of these guys can land shots. There's a good left by Mayorga. Look at the way Mayorga throws that left. He doubles with it. He throws. This guy, remember I talked about guys driving off the back foot, technically a good fighter. Watch the way Mayorga drives off his back foot. He throws the left as it's a punch, the way a textbook teacher would teach a guy to throw it. Watch him. He sets himself up. See the way he's got his back foot, and he drives off that back foot when he throws his left. So there's power behind it. He doesn't drive quite as hard when it's a two-punch or a double jab. He doesn't drive quite hard, but when he throws it as a punch, he really drives off the back foot. He's technically a terrific fighter. Cruz, very elusive, though. He's quick on his feet. Throws shots, too, tries to get in position. He's trying to stay outside the kill zone of Mayorga, and he does a pretty good job. He realizes when he comes inside that kill zone, he better be throwing. And when the other guy cuts him off like he's doing right now, he slides left and right. Unfortunately, he couldn't go when he plays there. His back was to the ropes. And Mayorga was able to nail him with the right hand. Mayorga right on top of him. Hunts down Cruz, and Cruz fires the right hand. Left hook catches him high on the right side of the head. Mayorga right in front. Nice feinting back Mayorga. Then he comes back, comes with the uppercut, left hook. Neither one landed, but he's got the right idea. Cruz digs to the body. Slides to his left, bounces back to his right, does Cruz. Stays outside that kill zone. Look at so important I talked about fighters not knowing where the positioning is. This guy knows exactly where his positioning is. Cruz. He knows that Mayorga has a lot of power. He respects the power, but he's still making a fight because this is what they call ring generalship. He's dictating when Mayorga comes in. Now, Mayorga's a tough competitor. Sometimes he can't dictate, but most of the time, he's keeping him out of there. See him? He came off the ropes that time. He made the mistake of staying there and bending way over. Opens up the left hook, does Mayorga. And it's a bad spot for him. He should slide down the ropes and get out of there or throw. He throws and slides. That's good. This kid has an awareness of what he's doing. These are two professional guys. The things that I'm talking about, they're doing it. This isn't something you can learn during the course of a prize fight. This is something you learn in the gym. For a lot of guys that are professional fighters that have been in as many amateur fights as has Cruz, this is second nature now, and that's why he does so many things so well. Now, granted, Mayorga's still beating him to the punch, but Cruz is using all of his abilities to dictate as much as he possibly can, and that's all you can ask the fighter to do, and he's doing. See him trying to get in position to land a right hand? And you got to give credit to Mayorga, who's keeping pressure on him too. Comes with an uppercut, left hand, slapping right hand, and a finishing left. Boy, this is a good fight. These are two good boxers, by the way. I thought Mayorga landed more, and I'm giving him that round as well. You know, in our first fight of the evening that we were able to see, I thought it was a good lopsided battle, and I thought that Dilly beat Ray Berry in every single round, thus giving him a 99-90 victory. And in this particular fight, Mayorga has won the first two rounds, in my opinion, but it's Cruz that's making this a nice fight. Look at Mayorga landing these shots. Same thing, different angle. Looping right hand, gets through, crashing left hook, keeps throwing punches. And Cruz has an idea what to do. He comes forward, tries to grab on. That's extreme. In spite of the fact that you're getting beaten, to have the awareness and then the wherewithal to be able to execute it is good. Now he's got to do something to try and change the course of this fight. Maybe for a couple more rounds, he wants to just sort of wear down Mayorga a bit and not really engage with him and get in a real war with him, because he knows that Mayorga has considerable power. So he may want to make him chase him around a little bit more and then get more off his mind. And meanwhile, try to land whatever he can at whatever opportunity he has to land it. This is round number 3. It's scheduled for 10 rounds in that 147-pound division. Mayorga came in 3 pounds over that at 150 and Cruz in at 144.5. That 5.5 pounds is making a difference in the power of Mayorga with this fight. Hook lands and it misses. Looping right hand gets through and Cruz walks away. Reestablish himself, gets set, tries to come inside, and Mayorga's ready for him this time. Look at these shots by Mayorga. Well, this guy's a good fighter. Real determined look at his face. Cruz's jaw is hanging a little bit. His eyes are a little bit glassed over a bit. And that's why, because Mayorga's right on top of him. You know what's happening now? Mayorga's closing the distance. Looping right hand, he's down. He's into the ropes. Kenny Bayless will call it a knockdown. That's an excellent call by the referee, because the ropes held him up. He'll take the standing 8 count.
Okay, come to me.
He says come to him, and he's all right. So that's scored as a knockdown. When you get hung up in the ropes like that, looping right hand, Mayorga right on top of him. See what's happening is the distance is closed, and as soon as Mayorga was able to cut down that, what I call that kill zone that Cruz was avoiding, he's been much more successful with his punches. You see Mayorga coming through it now? Because Cruz is not moving as much, and when he's inside the kill zone, he's not throwing. He's trying to get away. Nice right hand, crashes to the left side of the upper jaw of Cruz. Cruz is hurt. His eyes are glassed over, his legs are a little bit rough right now. We're in the 3rd round, and Mayorga senses that he's got this guy in a lot of trouble. Inside of 37 seconds to go. Mayorga would like to finish it right now, and he can if he clips it one more time. Loads up the right hand, misses with the left hook. Cruz battles back, trying to get some elasticity back in those knees. A little bit rubbery right now. Misses with the right hand, misses with the left hook. There's the right hand, the left hook catches. Nice right hand. He's in the ropes again, and down he goes. It's all over. Kenny Bayless stops the fight. And he did the right thing, because his eyes of this fighter, Cruz, are glassed over right now. He really was knocked out on his feet. His eyes are still glassed. He needs to sit down. That's a nice victory for Mayorga. Cruz doesn't want to sit down. He's a warrior, but Dr. Margaret Goodman wants to have a look into his eyes. She's a terrific ring position. And Dr. The doctor's great here. That's a nice victory for Ricardo Mayorga. 3rd round TKO victory. And I'll tell you, there's an example where the referee being right on top of it saved Cruz from getting hurt when he was hung up in the ropes the first time, and certainly saved him from getting seriously hurt when the fight ended by stopping the fight. Watch this. It's the first knockdown. A flush right hand cut, and he goes back into the ropes. He's hurt. Kenny right in there. Doesn't even wait till he gets in between him. Grabs the guy from behind and jerks him out of there. That's good refereeing. Now, this is the same thing from a different angle. Watch the referee, the way he comes in there now. Looping right hand, has him back. Now he's hurt. Now, Kenny realizes it right here, and watch him. He grabs him, yanks him out of there. Nice job. Nice job. Prevents the guy. Now gives him the standing 8 count. Now, here's the stoppage. Watch this. He gets nailed again. Loaded shots, you know. He's hurt. Kenny realizes he gets right in there. Shoves him right out with a hip and stops the fight. Excellent job. We'll show you the same thing again. Now watch the fighter this time. Look how he finishes. Left hand, right hand, and that's it. But prior to that, Kenny had seen all he wanted to see. That was a nice stoppage, a terrific fight for Mayorga. Let's get the particulars and the timing from our ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 48 seconds. Round number 3. A referee in charge, Kenny Bayless, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout, Ricardo El Matador Mayorga.